Yeah, it's something we work on all year, like being able to, at the end of the day, just generate good looks down the stretch. Like the game gets tight, defenses are like more locked in, the game slows down. It's not as like fast paced, and it's a little bit harder to get quality possessions. So that's something that we've been working on all year. We were pretty good at it tonight, I think. We could be a little bit better. But we'll continue to work at it and do so. But yeah, we were okay tonight. Uh, I I don't think I really learned anything new. I I'm impressed with my level to, I guess, stay with it. In the past, I for sure would have, I guess, turned down the aggressiveness a little bit. Um, and I think I made a jump as far as that this year. And that's something that I'm definitely proud of. I try not to focus on the results and just focus on my mental development. And I think I've taken a step forward in that. And I had a night like tonight because of it. In the past, I definitely would have, I guess, shied away from the moment because of where my shooting was headed. So yeah, I think I've taken a step mentally, but I think I've done so all season, and it paid off in the moment in the night where we needed it, and that's what it's about, just getting it done. And because I stayed true to who I've become and who I've developed into, we got a W tonight.
I don't think swing games as far as steals, but like defensive physicality and like aggressiveness, yeah, like that can turn the tide um, in any series. Um, that's not like even, I wouldn't even say that's like particular to like our team. That's just like a lot of philosophies is like everybody talks about how like the playoffs get more physical, and a lot of that is on the defensive end. So that's something that we look forward to and we try to replicate throughout the season. So there's no adjustment in the postseason.
No, I just tried to be aggressive. And then the last three games, I feel like I was still getting to my spot, still getting where I wanted to go. The ball just wasn't going through the hoop. And tonight, the ball just went through the hoop. Like, I don't feel like my mindset tonight was any different. Every night I step on the floor to be the best version of myself, and I hadn't been in the past. Tonight I was pretty close to it. And I think because I kept the same mindset, it allowed me to just to play free and didn't have to like waver or click in or click out of a mind frame. I was just stuck in that same aggression throughout the series. We have really good players, and live ball turnovers typically leads to like playing in space and playing in transition. And when you give really good players space, it's pretty hard to stop them, and we tend to convert on those opportunities pretty often because of that. So I think it's a testament to not only our defense but our offensive capability all the way through the team. When we play in space, we're pretty hard to guard. I'm not sure. It can honestly, like, it could work both ways against us. Like, it could add a little rust, or it can add a little freshness. I think trying to find a balance in between those two is going to be important in this next, however long it is till we wait for the next series. But we always say, like, the times in between the games is the days that you have to win in the playoffs, and that's where we're going to try to tackle in this next little break we get. Just try to be a better team than we were tonight, than we were this series come next series.
Our mentality, just like every single game, trying to like stay in like an aggressive mindset. When you have really good teammates and players, it's easy to like float and kind of just let the game go. So just trying to be like really aggressive for the whole entire game and make people have to guard me every single position. I think first it stems from the coaches and like my teammates. They have enough confidence in me for me to kind of go out there and be more aggressive. But I think too, just like starting early, like trying to be aggressive from, like I said, from jump ball to when the final horn is. I think that's been like the biggest development of my game. And that doesn't mean like go jacking a bunch of shots, but just kind of like be ready to go right away. Yeah, for sure. We kind of harp on just playing through contact, and I think the same way teams have made us feel, we try and replicate that, and we have really good players that can do that defensively. So I think that's what we kind of hone in on. Like the same level of force that we have on defense, we try and apply that to offense as well. Just execution. I think the good thing about that whole thing is when you like dissect a game, for us to go up 11 gives us the opportunity for them to also make a run and us still have the lead. So I think that was big, and I think the way we managed the clock and the shots that we got down the stretch were good, and ultimately I think that's what kind of like won the game. I think we did a good job fouling the way we did too. So yeah, when you add all that together and you look at the whole game, I just think that cushion that we had, 11 points, I think what it was you said. Yeah, I think that kind of gave us a little bit. So when they made a run, we still had, you know, a lead, and we can kind of manage the clock the way we wanted to.